You knew. You felt it in your bones. That shift in their energy wasn't a mistake, it was your warning. They smiled at you while digging your grave in secret. The betrayal isn't coming, it already began in silence. You saw the storm in their eyes before it spoke. God didn't make you paranoid. He made you prophetic. The one you trusted is the one pulling the strings. Their love was a performance. The mask is slipping. You weren't crazy. You were being spiritually stalked. The silence wasn't peace, it was planning. They only come close when it's time to feed. This isn't love, it's a soul trap dressed in sweetness. They're building a lie with your truth inside it. A snake in prayer hands still hisses when alone. That heavy feeling? It's your spirit whispering, leave. What they said in love, they now use as leverage. You were their light. Now they want your fire. Their apology will come too late to matter. You gave them access to your garden. They came with poison. They're studying your wounds, so they know where to strike. They've been rehearsing how to blame you for their betrayal. You're not being tested, you're being shown. They want what you carry, not who you are. Your presence made them feel small. Now they want to shrink you. That strange distance wasn't random. It was calculated. You offered trust. They forged it into a knife. Their loyalty was convenience, not covenant. They laughed with those who cursed your name. You keep dreaming of escape for a reason. They befriended your soul while planning your fall. You didn't lose them. They lost access to your destiny. They see your light. That's why they're sharpening lies. Your discernment isn't cruel. It's your divine protection. Their energy changes around your success. Watch closely. Your intuition pulled away long before your hands did. They're trying to destroy what they couldn't become. Their presence drains. Their smile deceives. Trust the ache. God isn't delaying. He's exposing. That harmless gesture was wrapped in spiritual warfare. They imitate your light while hoping for your downfall. They remember everything you said, but only to twist it. The moment you said, "I forgive you," they began again. Their silence now is the sound of plans forming. You healed too fast for their comfort. Their compliments hide curses. Listen with your spirit. The path they offer leads nowhere sacred. They want your energy, not your healing. You keep protecting someone who's preparing your public crucifixion. The dream was warning, not wishful. They studied your softness to exploit it. 50. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. They wear your love like armor while wounding you. They want to be you. Since they can't, they'll ruin you. They watch for weakness, not for wellness. Your joy disrupted their control. Don't wait for the hit. Leave when the hand raises. God is closing the door they still have a key to. They only show up when they sense you're rising. They're pretending to clap, but preparing the fall. Their silence isn't confusion, it's calculation. You see the truth because your spirit remembers what there's forgot. Every compliment from them feels like bait for a reason. Their story will paint you as the villain. What they pretend to misunderstand, they fully intend to weaponize. They're not coming to reconcile. They're coming to distract. Someone is using your pain to elevate their platform. That misunderstanding was spiritual manipulation. They act confused to control the narrative. They watched you cry and still chose betrayal. They want you to question your gut, so you lean on them. You're not hard to love. They're just too broken to receive it. They studied your trauma, then mirrored your healing. Don't hand a thief your next miracle. They crave your downfall more than their own deliverance. The warning dream wasn't metaphor, it was memory in disguise. They want to be near your blessings without carrying your burdens. They don't fear losing you, they fear you waking up. God whispered, "You're not safe there anymore." Their story is missing one thing, truth. They use God's name, but move in ego. A person who lies in prayer will betray in silence. What they pretend to protect, they secretly envy. They call you intense, so they don't have to face your clarity. You've outgrown the role they assigned you. They want the version of you that didn't know better. Every conversation feels like code. That's not love. They smiled when you were vulnerable. Watch the one who shifts when blessings come near. They're not sorry. They're scared you'll expose them. Don't answer the call sent to rebind you. They prayed with you, then prayed on you. A clean heart cannot live in their company. Their silence is violence. What they offer isn't peace, it's anesthesia. You're not unlovable. You're unmanipulable. Their shadow smiles, yours sees through. The invitation is wrapped in charm, soaked in poison. Every time you forgive, they become more precise. Trust isn't built where truth is banished. Even their compliments feel like surveillance. 100. The next time they smile, ask yourself, what are they hiding this time? They come bearing gifts, but with hands that took first. You're not being warned for nothing. Their attention feels sacred until it burns. Your soul recoils for a reason. They don't miss you, they miss controlling you. This test isn't about them, it's about your threshold. A loyal face can still house a Judas heart. Your love makes them jealous of their own emptiness. You're not hard to understand, they're choosing to misread you. Their comfort is your compromise. They weaponize what they once praised. Don't let nostalgia make you a prisoner. They're planning your silence. Stay loud with truth. Your tears once watered their ego. They use love as a leash. You were never safe in their story. Stop waiting for what was already revealed. Your instincts are spiritual intelligence. Their charm is the cloak of betrayal. You're dodging the knife, they're polishing behind their back. They knew what they were doing. That uneasy feeling isn't fear, it's divine foresight. They loved you until you said no. They don't fear God. They only fear consequences. Your too much was just their lack. Don't argue with what God already confirmed. They'll blame you for the mirror you held up. They aren't lost. They just thrive in confusion. They're counting on your compassion, not your courage. You were always the exit, never the enemy. They're trying again. This time, you'll see it early. Don't trade your peace for proximity. Their absence is holy. Don't fill it. You were never meant to stay where warnings echo. They memorized your weakness. That's not love. You keep hoping they've changed. Hope isn't protection. Their words say peace, but their spirit screams war. This lesson doesn't need to repeat. Your discernment is not a burden. It's sacred armor. They only apologize when consequences whisper. They need you vulnerable. Stay vigilant. Their plans are coming to light. Stay still. You can't heal with hands that harmed. Even silence screams when something's off. You saw it before they even moved. Their loyalty ended the moment your power returned. God removed them for your soul's survival. They'll say you changed. You finally listened. This time, believe the warning. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.